Yes, my dear friends, welcome back to the channel. Very good afternoon to you guys all out there on the continent of Africa. Yes, in Europe, in America, in Canada, Australia, already in Southeast Asia. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful hot afternoon. Usually, and as always, a day after a very good game, Chelsea fans are always excited. Like myself, many of you out there are excited because at least, though it was only one goal, we delivered a 3 points, isn't it? That is the most important thing. And so therefore, this afternoon, tomorrow I'll be going into the tactical analysis proper. But this afternoon, dear friends, I want to look at this. Chelsea won the game. Yes, almost every player on the pitch played their role. It could have been more than 2 goals, assuming Sanchez goal, and if not for the goalkeeper of Tottenham Hotspur, and maybe the disallowed goal by the referee against Moises Caicedo, maybe 3-0. Likewise, it could have also been 1-1. If not for the exploit of Robert Sanchez, the goalkeeper. Give him his flower. He delivered. I believe that Sanchez delivered because the tactical formation that we played was better. It suits him better, the direct play. He gets the ball, he doesn't pass to the defenders around him. That will create problem. He straight away, direct. So the tactical change that we brought into the game actually helped Robert Sanchez. But hey, clean sheet, give him his flower, Robert Sanchez. You see, Sanchez may have not be your favorite goalkeeper. He may not be your best goalkeeper that you wish Chelsea could have. He may have his own doubters, including myself. But he delivered. He delivered last night. A statement performance from him. 1 or 2 saves that he made, he delivered, and those are statements from him. Statement performances. He produced a series of stunning saves. Let's be honest with ourselves. Stunning saves in a hard-fought battle. Credit to him. Credit to him. I am saying it, I'm the one saying it here. Yes, credit to him. You see, I actually enjoyed him last night because I know he was not under so much pressure. The defenders were not under pressure that would be forced or that would force him to make some mistakes. But I personally enjoyed him last night. His distribution was excellent. Yeah, his distribution was excellent, and he made crucial saves that actually denied Tottenham. Because the game was almost, almost balanced. But Sanchez, for his heroics, saved the day for Chelsea as well. Let's give him his flower. Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful afternoon, and I'm here to talk about a few players, and that's why I started from Robert Sanchez. The next I want to talk about right now is my boy, Nicolas Jackson. Can you do without him in this current Chelsea setup? Can you actually do without him in this Chelsea setup? Good. Can you actually do without him in this current Chelsea setup? Jackson, I don't think so. And I know you watching me, you agree with me that Jackson might not be the best we have right now. Might not be the best striker we have right now. But ladies and gentlemen, you see, the funny thing is, none of you out there can tell me that Jackson should be dropped from this current Chelsea setup. No, let me hear from you in the comment section. If you think Jackson should be dropped for someone else, maybe for Christopher Nkunku or whoever, let me know. As it stands right now, Jackson is indispensable in this setup. He can miss as many chances as possible, but he is indispensable in this setup. He must play in every game if he is fit. If he is fit. We have tried everything in his absence. Chelsea have tried everything in his absence, but nothing works better than him in this team. I know most of you will still come after me. But when I'm watching football, I watch football not just with my heart, I use my mind as well. I balance things up. He is very important in this team. As a matter of fact, one of the most important players in this Chelsea setup. Minus him in the setup, we struggle. Kopama struggle. Every other player struggles minus Jackson in this setup. Let me tell you something. Sometimes there's what we call tough love. You hate to love him. You hate to love someone. Right now, you cannot do without Jackson in this current Chelsea setup. You hate him, but you love him. You want him in as much as you hate him. Because you know that without him, you will fail. It is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. I know when I started supporting this young man, many of you out there were not happy about it. You kept coming after me. And for me, I concluded in my mind long ago that until we got someone that is far better off than him, we cannot dispense him off. We cannot rule him out. Because the role he's playing in this Chelsea setup is said that he's indispensable right now. Unless he's not fit. You can go and ask our coach, Enzo Maresca. Just as it's confirmed, Maresca confirmed, ladies and gentlemen, that Wesley Fofana is out of the Brentford game. Likewise, Romeo Lavia, both will not be available for the Brentford game on Sunday. Yes, then we had a muscle problem a few days, and we are waiting for more checks. So Wesley Fofana had muscle problem, and they are waiting for more checks. Romeo Lavia equally is out, and these two, we need to find a way of shipping them out, maybe to the Saudis. A league that is not so tough. But this injury, these two guys, not that they play the game, most probably in training. So if in training they can sustain an injury that can keep them away from 2-3 games. And every time, it's not just the first time, it has been like that. In the training ground, how? Dear friends, how? Now, let me talk about this. One player that you and I, as it stands right now, he is actually the mainstay of this Chelsea setup. Can you guess the player? The mainstay of Chelsea setup. And in fact, in the midfield, Moises Caicedo. But like I asked, what do you think of Nicola Jackson's performance? Yes. What do you think of Jackson's performance against Tottenham? What do you think? Let me hear from you or in the comment section. Now, moving to Moises Caicedo. This is what our head coach has to say about Caicedo after the game. You know, watching Caicedo play the game last night, apart from the goal that he scored, that was disallowed, his general performance with Sarr kicking him at a knee level, and for him to still be up on his feet without complaining about leg pain and continue the game. Dear friend, is it an iron? Is there any iron in his knee, in his legs? Because that kick on the feet, another player would have been on the floor, crying. He stood up and continued his game. Caicedo, just like our head coach says something about him. Let me just see if I can get it for you. Enzo Maresca says, Moises Caicedo is so humble, so kind, so good. He's one of the best, if not the best defensive midfielders in the world right now. The best thing about Moy is that every day he's working very seriously. He is an example. We can see. Many have said that Malo Gusto is the man of the match yesterday. Trust me. I didn't even see Malo Gusto. I saw Moises Caicedo. I didn't see Malo Gusto. It is Caicedo that I saw. But man of the match has been given to Malo Gusto, no problem. But I didn't see him in the game. Was I blind? No. Maybe my focus was on Caicedo and some other players. I understand. I know Malo Gusto very well. Many have also said that it is his best game ever in Chelsea shirts. Maybe I need to go back and rewatch the game over and over. That Malo Gusto's best game ever in Chelsea shirts, which I doubt. When the season started and Reece James wasn't available, we saw Malo Gusto playing, and with some of us, we even said it that it would take Reece James extra work, extra hard work in order to regain his position. So I'm not surprised Malo Gusto playing a game of his life last night. And it was in our favor. 1-0. Chelsea fans, just 1-0, but we are excited about it. Moises Caicedo is a mainstay in Chelsea midfield. The best in the world right now. If this guy can continue like this in the next seasons, trust me. Trust me. Players like who? And he doesn't get injured. He doesn't. I just pray and hope that truly he will continue to stay fit for Chelsea, dear friends. I pray that he continue to stay fit for Chelsea. Roberto Sanchez, I spoke about that already. Yeah, I spoke about that already. But I want you to give the flower to the goalkeeper. This afternoon, I don't want to say much. But I want you to give Robert Sanchez his flower. Because I'm preparing the analysis of the game, the entire game. My next episode, I should be able to come with the analysis. But trust me, the game last night was superb. 3 points, Chelsea back in the top 4. We are back in the top 4. Now, every attention, every focus is on Brentford game. Tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday is the game. What are your thoughts on the game last night? Nicolas Jackson delivered or he did not deliver? You want him in the setup or you don't want him in the setup? Let me hear from you guys in the comment section. I'll see you guys all in the next one when you see me. Shalom and peace.